Hey everyone, welcome back to Unmatched Throwdown. My name is Barmace. Tonight we have a special guest. It's my wife Barbie, and we're playing Unmatched. We've already figured out who the first person is. That's going to be me, and then she's going second. Let me just tell you who I'm playing tonight. Tonight I'm playing Loki. After you play a trick, put that card into your opponent's hand instead of in your discard pile. If an opponent discards a trick from their hand, return that card to your hand or on top of the deck. Add +1 to your movement value for each trick in your opponent's hand. Okay. That is mine. I'm Loki. Oh, I'm melee, 16 health, 2 movement. Okay, and you, Barbie?
I'm melee and I'm playing Pandora. I start with just Pandora on my board, and then her sidekicks come in later. According to the Pandora box cards. So.
And then what does the box?
At the start of your turn, you open Pandora's box.
Okay, and then what happens? How do you take damage with it?
I only take damage if I get 3 feathers.
Yep. Okay. So I'm going first. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to maneuver. Okay. Movement is 2, so I'm gonna go. Oh, and tonight we're playing Santa's Workshop. So something that I have to explain to my wife before we start is this is a conveyor belt. Okay, so no matter how many movements you have, at the end of your movement you have to move 1 space. Okay, this pushes you 1 space automatically. So when you get down to here and you go here, you get teleported into his toy box. You can move into any one of these, any zone that has that yellow stuff on it, or the yellow dot thing. You can move anywhere into there, and then that's where you get teleported into. You kind of get, this is like a catapult. You get catapulted into the toy box. I already understand what the arrows do. I don't have to really explain that. So, all right. Now, I've already maneuvered, so let me start here. Let me see. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to maneuver again. 1, 2. My turn is done. I move 1 space. Nope, nope, nope. Read what your card says.
Oh. Draw 1 card.
Okay. You can stop at any time. Remember that.
Add 1 plus value to Pandora's attacks, and I am going to stop.
Okay. And now you can maneuver. Yep. This game is not going to be as funny as I usually make it. My wife is extremely competitive, so it's a very serious game.
Okay, so 1, 2 is my maneuver.
Okay.
1, 2 is my second maneuver.
When you maneuver, you need to take the card and then move, because one game that I played, and I think I was playing Loki, I maneuvered and I didn't look at the card, and I just maneuvered again, but that card could have been in a great attack. So anyways, so you've taken your turn, now it's my turn, right? So I'm going to maneuver. And I think that I'm also going to throw away a card here. All right, I'm going to add 3 to my movement, 1, 2, and then I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack. 2.
Ignore.
What does it say?
During combat, ignore all the value of your opponent's card.
Okay, mine says during combat. Doesn't really matter. So this card goes to you. That goes in your hand. And that is my turn.
Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to Pandora.
Okay, so I take a point of damage.
Draw 1 card. Okay, and I'm going to attack. 7.
Okay. 3.
3. But it says
Mine's during combat. I go first.
Okay.
If your opponent has more cards in their hand than you, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. This would have been 5, and you have 7. This becomes a 6.
Okay. So I add 1 misery card for 1 point for every misery. So I got 2. So mine's only 5.
Okay.
But I do get to look at your hand
Can I see that, please?
after combat.
Okay. So mine says, during combat, if your opponent has... I just read that. Now yours says, during combat, add +1 to each... to the card, this card's value for each misery you've revealed. After combat, look at your opponent's hand. Okay. Now you can discard it.
Yeah.
3.
3.
How many cards you got in your hand currently? I have 3.
6.
Okay, so this becomes a 6, and then what does that say?
3.
You have to read it to them.
If you won the combat, which I did not, you can return this to your discard. You can return something from my discard pile, but I didn't.
Okay.
So. Okay.
I would like to attack you. 0.
2.
Okay, I have a during, you have a during. So your during goes first. What does it
You
say?
may boost this card.
Okay, mine actually says, during combat, choose one of effect. Add +1 to this card value for each card your opponent has in their hand. How many cards you got in hand?
5.
So it's a 5.
Okay, so I can boost mine.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it a 4.
Okay, so,
And then after combat.
all right, can you read that first?
It says, if you won the combat, which I didn't.
No, at the beginning. Read it again so everybody knows what
You
it
may
says.
boost this card, which I
Okay.
boosted it with a 2.
So that becomes a 4.
So that becomes a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I only have 4 in my hand.
Doesn't matter. This is the attack. You're doing during after. I mean, your during is before mine. Oh, that's absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Your during goes before mine. So, you boosted it. That's your during. Mine is choose. Okay, so now I'm doing 4, right? Yep, 4.
So you're doing 4.
And you have
And
4.
I have 4 protection.
And what's your after combat?
If you won the combat, which I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Deal 2 damage to the opposing fighter.
Okay. Okay. And then for my second action, I'm going to maneuver.
I
1,
can't do anything
2.
with yours, right? They're just a card.
Read what it says. And then my turn is done.
Oh, so if I use it, you recover 3 health. Okay.
You also have the option to discard it
I
when you
can
have
just
8
discard
cards.
it, yeah.
When you have 8 cards.
And then you don't get anything.
No, it goes back in my hand. If you use it, I don't get it back. But if you discard it, it goes into my hand or on my top of my deck.
Well, why would I want you to recover 3 health? I'm probably going to discard it.
Then I'll go back to me.
Okay.
My turn is done. I moved from here. I moved 1, 2, and then this thing moves me.
Summon to my zone.
Okay.
Move Pandora up to 1 space. add +1 value to my attacks. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent. I don't have anybody adjacent.
Nope.
Okay.
Why did you get another one?
Could have that 2. I haven't seen the 2 yet. So now I'm going to get a card. Okay, so I'm going to use this. It says move an opposing fighter up one space.
Okay.
Move an opposing fighter up 1 space. Okay. And draw 1 card for each reveal. So I get 4 cards.
Okay.
That could hurt in the long run, though. Okay.
How many cards you got in hand currently?
Currently, right this very second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna attack Loki.
I'm gonna take it.
2. It says during combat, discard the top card of your deck and boost and discard.
Yep.
1. So this is a 3. If you won the combat, Pandora recovers 2 health. You can't, right?
Why? You won the combat.
I'm already up 14. I haven't taken any damage.
That is correct.
Okay, so with 3 points of damage. So anyway, you end up with 3 points of damage.
Yep. And I took it already. Excuse me. So you attacked me. I took the damage, and then is that it?
It's your turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see. How many cards you got in your hand?
Bottom. 7.
7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I'm gonna play Trick Savitaris. I don't know how you say it, but anyway, I'm gonna place an opposing fighter adjacent to me, and that is yours. And then I'm going to attack you.
Oh, actually.
0.
Cancel all effects on your opponent's card.
Okay. Well, that sucked. I was hoping to hit you hard. That didn't happen. So, go ahead.
Oh, misfortune. I guess we're going to start right there.
Okay.
And we're going to attack.
Okay. Take it.
3.
Okay.
If you won the combat, return a card from your discard pile back into your deck. Let's see. I'm going to use that. I might as well take that back.
Okay.
It's always good to have those. Let's see. And I'm going to attack again.
I'm going to take it.
3. Move Pandora up to 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think that would be it. I'm going to maneuver. 1, 2. Then I'm going to maneuver again. 1, 2. How many cards you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay. Where was I, honey? I'm sorry. I was here, right?
Yeah.
So I went 1, 2, 1, 2, and I got to move here.
Okay. I'm gonna use this one. It says Loki reveals a card in your hand and discard that card. This is Loki reveals a card. That's you. It's me. Loki reveals a card in your hand. Oh, and discard that card.
Yeah. Good reading skills. First time using it? I'm just asking.
Well, that's not fair because you can see the green.
Okay, can I explain something to you? I said the exact same thing. The back of these cards, if it had no backing, this is what my card looks like. Is your backing the same as my backing?
No, it isn't. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Discarded. Okay.
Okay.
Guys,
so
I'm going to move this if you don't mind. Because you can't really see him there. Okay, go ahead.
Draw one card for each misery card. So I only have one, so I'm going to draw one.
Okay.
And then move your opposing fighter up one space. So that's going to catapult him. I'm going to catapult him right there.
Okay.
And I gain an action. So I'm going to maneuver. And I'm going to attack.
Hold on a second. That was an action that you just gained.
I gained one action.
Okay, so let's back up a second. What did you use? The first one was...
I used yours.
Yeah, so that was one.
This was two.
What was the 0?
That was your, I used your card.
Okay. All right, so that was
So that's
one. That's 2, so you're right.
two.
You have one more.
3. Right? I gained one more.
That's it. This is it.
Or was my maneuver it?
No, this is it. Wait.
Because I schemed. So this would my maneuver would have been.
It. Which
So.
means you go here and you don't attack me.
I don't attack. I can't attack. So I don't really want to go there. So let's go here.
Okay. I'm going to maneuver. And then I'm going to attack. Okay, mine is, yours is
Cancel all
2.
your effects.
All right, then I don't get to use it, so I'm not even going to read it. It's a 4, you take 2. I maneuvered to you, and then I attacked.
So it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
How many cards you got in your hand?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got to do that first.
Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to me.
Okay.
Oh, I got 3.
So you take a point of damage per card. Is that right?
Let's see. If there are 3 or more total feathers on revealed cards, you must stop revealing. Then Pandora takes 1 damage for each reveal, so I take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going to attack.
Okay. 3.
I'm 3. During combat,
I go first. During combat, you may discard. Your opponent may discard a card. If they don't, subtract 3 from their attack value. Okay.
that's yours.
Okay, so it goes back in my hand or on the top of my deck. I'm going to hold on to it.
Okay. So I add 1 plus for each misery card, so this is a 5.
It is a 5, and that is a 3. Okay, so I take 2.
And then I get to look at your hand.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you. And you can look at my hand. I don't know what's the big deal, but here you go.
I don't really get what the big deal is either.
No.
the value of your card, of the card of your in your opponent's card.
Okay. Going to attack. Two.
2. Cancel all effects.
Okay. And then for my second one is I'm going to maneuver 1, 2, and then I have to move the conveyor belt by 1.
Okay, oops, I gotta do this first. Draw 1 card. Move Pandora up to 1 space. Look at the top card of Pandora's box before deciding whether to reveal it.
So you don't have to reveal it if you don't want to.
I can.
How much? What's it say?
I'm summoning.
A Damon, Coco Damon.
Do I want to go one more time? Maybe really pushing it. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off, I think.
Okay.
So I'm going to maneuver. And I am going to attack with my sidekick.
3.
3.
During combat, your opponent may discard a card. If they don't, subtract 3 from their attack. Okay. So it's 3 to 3.
Yeah, deal 1 damage to the adjacent fighter. So you take 1 damage.
Okay, mine says Loki returns the top card of their discard pile to their hand.
No, that's if it's not Loki.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Then that just goes to you. Sorry about that.
Even when you're defending, it comes to me.
Every time I play a trick, Barb, it goes to your hand. Okay, I'm going to maneuver.
Are you down to 1?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it had done that much damage.
Yep. Sure did. Sure as you burned. How many cards you got in your hand?
5.
Okay, so I'm going to add 2 to my movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to attack. Zero.
2.
This card cannot be canceled. During combat, add +3 to your card value for each trick in your opponent's hand. So it's a 6.
So it's a 6. Discard the top card of this deck and add its boost value. 3. So this is a 5.
Okay, and I am doing 6. So that's 6.
So I did how much?
No, I attacked you.
That's right. So I protected.
I did
You
6.
did 6 and I protected 5.
Yeah, so you take a point of damage.
So I take 1 point. Are you done?
I am.
I am going to, oops, actually I'm going to do this first. Add 1 plus value to all of my attacks. Move Pandora up to 1 spot. Look at the top card. Yep. Oh, well, actually it doesn't matter because I don't need it, so that's where we're going to stop. And I'm going to maneuver.
Bob, you had no feathers.
I know, but
Oh, one feather,
I
sorry.
had one feather, and if the two feathers next, then I would have to pay the penalty.
Yeah.
And gain an action.
So you were able to move through me?
Yep.
You got to read the card, honey, so that
Place your
everybody
fighter
knows.
in any space and gain an action.
Okay.
I'm going to do it again. And gain another action.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack.
I'm going to defend.
3.
2.
During combat.
I'm first. During combat, swap the value
But
of
I
your...
won.
Barbara, honey.
Oh, you just go first?
I go during combat, honey. Remember? Okay. Swap the value of your card with your opponent's card. So now it is a 3. You are a 2.
Okay. So I'm going to add 1 misery card for each of the misery reveals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be 6. So this is 6.
Well, that was fun. Hey, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this. There is going to be a surprise that I'm going to reveal when I get 100 people that have subscribed. Not going to tell you what it is, but keep tracking. Tell everybody about it and like and subscribe. Bye.